this. I didn't quite get the camera set up in the right position. And see, now normally, if this was a proper TV show, there would be markers on the floor where the camera is supposed to sit. But I ain't gonna put stuff on my carpet. Thank you for coming out. Welcome to GatorBox. I'm your host, Draco. This week, we're kicking things off with a little bit of viewer mail. So we got 3 things to open. I got the big box right here. We'll get to this is going to be last because everyone's like, "What's in the box?" Well, I gotta tease you guys with some little stuff first because we've had such a high volume of it. I don't want to open it all at once when I get it because then that'll take a long time and it'll cut into the rest of the stream. So I try to do 3 at a time because 3 is pretty good, and that usually kind of keeps up with the pace at which packages show up in my post office box. We have a small thing from an anonymous benefactor, which we will get into in a second. We'll open that second. But coming up, the first thing that I'd like to open comes to us from Zahando 87, also known as Sal. That's his power word. It's big flat pack. Actually, I gotta move this cola because that's just gonna move that further out of the way. It kind of feels like a binder, not the kind you wear, but the kind you put things in. So I'm not I'm not quite sure what's in the mail. Okay, let's track that package. Oh wait, it's already here. Put the X-Acto cut blade cover back on as my ghetto ass cover. Let's take a look what we got. We've got, oh shit. We have a proper jewel case of Kid Pix Deluxe CD-ROM for Windows or Macintosh, that's important because I don't have a Mac. And every time I played this when I was a kid, it was always on Macintosh, so that's bad. Fun tools for big imaginations. Here's the thing, right? People from my generation, we know about Kid Pix. This is how, it was a good day when you got to go to the computer lab, because that meant you got to play Kid Pix, and you got to draw shit, and you got to put the stamps down, and then you got to you got to draw your city with all the little puppies driving the cars, and then you figure out that thing you do where if you hold down, is it called the command key on Macintosh? The thing that looks like a little whatever? You hold down that, and it makes the stamp 2 times as big, and then you hold down Command and Shift, and then it makes it 4 times as big, and then you put the little dog inside the car, and then you put the bomb down and blow them up. And then there was that glitch where you could freeze the effects of the pictures being erased, and then you can incorporate that into part of your art. It's fucking crazy. You guys, forget Kalik. Let's just play Kid Pix. Yeah, okay. You know what? I will gladly do some creative chill streams with just Kid Pix. If I can get this working. 8 megabytes of RAM, I don't know if I can do that one. Windows 95, or 4 megabytes of RAM for 3.1. 46 processor or faster, Windows 95 or 3.1, of course. 32 megabytes of hard disks. Hard disks. Well, you have, floppy disks, and you insert tiny floppy disks in your computer, and you can put the files on your floppy disks. A 2x CD-ROM drive, and a 256 SVGA color monitor. Alright, let me take a look. That's... Sal! Did you not give me my game? God damn it, Sal. Okay, well, there's something else inside the... Oh my god, Is this the fucking manual to Kid Pix Studio? I think it is. Holy shit. Okay, hang on. I have never seen this before. Hang on, welcome to LGR. I'll do my best impression of Clint, except he has a nicer voice. Did you? No, wait, hang on. What? Oh my god. This is the user's manual, but there's like a million CDs. What is this? Okay, this is the Kid Pix Deluxe resource disc. I don't know what that is. This is there's 4, it's not on 4 discs. Is this, Hang on. Is is it on 4 discs or is it 4 copies of Kid Pix? Why is there so many? So, I don't understand. Well, there's only 1 resource disc. So, I don't know. I have no idea what that is. But there's 4 program discs and 1 empty jewel case that does not have a disc in it. Okay, well, we got a lot of... Oh my god, what is... IBM Speech Recognition Software Family. You talk, it types. Wow, what a story, Mark. What is... And this has got to be a... If you need a... If you need additional copies of the user manual, you have the permission of Broderbund Software to make 4 copies. Who's gonna know if I make 5? So this is the installation instruction. Oh my god! Did they are there 4 copies of it? Is that why there's? Oh no! This is just the book. Wait, no. I was kidding, but there actually is 5. Huh? 1, 2. There's 5 copies of the installation guide, 4 copies of the game, 1 resource disc, 1 empty jewel case, 1. There's a registration card. Here's a big troubleshooting guide for. Hang on, you know I'm gonna do it, right? So there's 5 troubleshooting guides. No, they're not in any different languages, Fandramon. They're all in English. I guess this would be like an educational thing, and teachers would have copies for their classrooms. So, okay, there's a story here. I think there's a disc missing. I think there's supposed to be 5 of everything, except for the binder, of which we have permission to make 4 more copies to make it 5. So there's supposed to be 5 discs. I don't know why there's only 1 resource disc. Again, I'm not the Broderbund CEO. I don't pretend to know. What a page to turn to. Just look at that. Look at that top one. Look at that Monster Jam. Look at that. And then there's a baby. This kid's probably fucking 30 years old now, for all we know. I love chocolate. I love chocolate. I love chocolate. That's what it says. It says yum. And then there's it's very avant-garde. I think it's like a Talking Heads album cover or something. It starts out with a quote that says, "Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once he or she grows up." This was a donation from your job, Sal. This was a pretty kick-ass donation. You know what probably happened to the missing disc is somebody probably left it in the CD drive, and whatever happened to that computer, the CD went with it. That's probably it. Yeah. So this is just a huge manual that just here comes the fun truck, beep beep. This is just a giant manual of all sorts of I mean, they've printed out the contents of every menu here. Wacky brushes. I'm sure there's going to be a whole repository of stamps in here somewhere. Where are they? Yeah, there's all the stamps. Holy shit, it shows you how to make a map of Iowa. I'm not even joking. They're making a map of Emmitsburg, Iowa, right here. I guess that's how it's educational. That we just answered that. They're trying to teach them the alphabet with the stamps and stuff. I guess. Okay. I guess you could ham-fistedly find some way for this to be educational. Talking about, hey, we learned about ants in our science lesson today. Let's go play Kid Pix and make some beautiful pictures with ants based on what we know using the stamps. Like, it's additional resources. I'm sure none of these websites still exist. The 9 planets, yeah. I think they might need to update that. Sal, this is a really neat find. This was just... You work at a school or like a library or something, right? So this was... I guess they were just throwing this out, I guess. I'm really glad you sent this to me because I really appreciated Kid Pix when I was younger. I really... this was my jam. Like I said, so many people in chat are like... you know... reminiscing with Kid Pix with us, just because it was everywhere back then. And whether you had Windows or Macintosh, I mean, this was set up to go on both, so you had a little bit of everything. There is one more thing inside the thing. It's a letter. I'll flash it real quick so that you guys know it's here. Hey DracoCon, it's your boy Sal. The following is something I was going to send before Harvey hit, and I was going to send it to LGR. The Oddity Archive. Hang on. And welcome to the Oddity Archive. Oddity Archive, 8-Bit Guy, and Monkey Jones. This is not a shameless plug for their channels. These people all have far more subscribers than I do. It's funny. That's besides the point. As soon as you came back on the air, I had to send it again because I never got their mailing address and was too lazy to change the mailing slip. So hopefully you play this on stream. It's fun, nostalgia, and a break from learning quantum physics and maths. Your friend, Sal. Have some bits times 180, and also, of course, stay noited. Remember, he sent us the custom stickers in the very first fan mail unboxing we did. This next package, I'm gonna throw that down. I didn't block out the address because this one just came from the shipping fulfillment company. I wanna throw down. I wanna rap for a little bit. The person who sent this one in told me what it was ahead of time, just to kind of prime me to ask if it was okay for them to send it. And they said they wanted to remain anonymous to avoid kicking up drama, because the person who put this one in the post and sent it to me actually says this is something from the website Kiwi Farms. Now, I have neither a positive nor a negative opinion of the website and the community. If anything, they seem to have a neutral toward positive opinion of me, because some of the stuff we've done with me pretending to be Darkside Phil and the Chris Chan stuff we've done, that's been cross-posted over there, and nobody's tried to show up at my house with the race war van yet. So I count that blessing. The person who sent this in just said, it's a gag gift from they had like a merchandise thing every once a year or something like that. So he said inside this is a shot glass, and on the shot glass is a random quote from the top of the website. And at the like when you visit the website, it'll load a random quote. Some of them are from Chris Chan, some are from Darkside Phil, some are from other random people. In fact, let me pull up the website right now, if I remember. I think it's .net. So I'll pull up a couple quotes to give you an idea of what could be on this. You sound resentful that I am in a diaper and you are not. That could potentially be on the shot glass. That's... I saw some art of a girl with a ridiculously large horse cock and I just positively adore it. Okay? Hang on. Right now, the Kiwi Farm satellite is zooming in on this nerd's license plate. So there's some really weird. There's some really weird quotes that show up. I don't know some of the longer ones. It's a shot glass. I don't know if you can fit that on there. So how do I get that? So basically, it's a shot glass with a random quote, and we're gonna open it up and we're gonna see what quote we get. And like I said, I felt like there was something else in here, and I think there is. I think there is actually a T-shirt. The packing company, the shot glass is wrapped inside the T-shirt. I guess that's one way to save on packing material. The person who was sending this to me did not mention there was a T-shirt. So, thank you. Hang on, let's. Okay, yeah, that's a big ass box. Let's see the T-shirt first. Hang on. I can be true and a true and honest fan. Which this shirt is a Chris Chan quote. He says true and honest. That was one of his. I think one of the main like points of when he had the medallion, or someone was like making a ripoff of it. Your medal's made out of paper the whole time. My medal, the real one, is Crayola fucking model magic or something like that. He said at some I'm not sharp on my Chris Chan trivia anymore, but true and honest was something he used to say. Also, the T-shirt is XL, so thank you. That is my size. So I guess if anyone was gonna send me T-shirts from now on, now you know my size. That's I'll have to wear this for one of the streams. But okay, so in this box is the shot glass, and like I said, it's got one of those random quotes on it. So we got a Chris Chan shirt. It'd be nice if we can round this out with the Chris Chan shot glass. I don't drink, but I do have cola, so we'll take a shot out of that. Hopefully it's clean when it arrives, because I'm not, we might have time to wash it. And holy my god, that is a big ass. Okay, hang on. You guys can, oh shit, it's glass. You can see through it. Okay, let's do the reveal. 3, 2, 1. Better than a tall glass of orange Fanta. That is very much a Chris Chan quote. That's a really gross reference too. So basically, for those of you not in the know, I'm gonna try to explain this in the most PG-13 way possible. Oh my god. Yeah, that is a don't Google that moment. Orange Fanta. Yeah, chat seems to be one step ahead of me. They know what they know what that's referencing. I guess for those of y'all lurking that are watching, or if you're watching this on YouTube and you don't have Twitch chat right now, a long time ago, back when Chris trolling was fruitful and people were getting content out of him, he admitted he had this misconception that men have a finite amount of semen in their body, and that it's fine to masturbate as long as you don't waste the output. So in a very roundabout and disgusting way that like filtered through autism or whatever, he would engage in a practice that I believe he called recycling, and it necessitated the use of orange Fanta to achieve that. So that's what this shot glass is referencing. I got my very own fat cup. Thank you, Kiwi Farms. I appreciate that. So the right thing to do would of course be to take a shot of cola out of it. So let's do that real quick. It is better than a tall glass of orange Fanta. So I will I will drink to that. Thank you very much. Goes down salty. But thank you for the shot glass. I need to wash that now so it doesn't get sticky, but that is the perfect quote. So the shot glass, and as well the t-shirt. I appreciate the t-shirts. It's a very witty t-shirt. I like the design. So you guys will probably see me wearing this on stream at some point. Right now I'm wearing one of my own stream t-shirts. I'm wearing the Muscle Gator shirt. You can get your very own Muscle Gator shirt at streamlabs.com/Gatorbox /# merch, whatever the hell. I don't know what the link is. This one comes to us from Fandramon. This is my address. She's not getting doxxed live on the air. I've got her address is covered up here. Anyways, I just want to point out that she has like a little is that a Greymon stamp that you've got next to my address there? Holy shit, is this? Okay, wait, this is something. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna set the box right here. That way I can take stuff out of the box and put it here so that we can see what's coming out of the box. It's cylindrical. I don't know what this is. What? There's more tape on it though. Okay, let's... Sorry this poster got damaged in transit to me. Maybe you can fix it up somehow. Post... Oh, this was the thing you mentioned that the post screwed up. Yeah, Yeah, I got a frowny face note. That's all right. Let's see how bad or not bad it looks, and maybe I can fix it up. What is? That's not that bad. There is a thing going straight down the center. Something. Wow. How does that goes all the way down the picture? How do they fuck that up? That's weird. Anyways, it's a Jurassic Park poster. This is one of those theatrical poster remakes that were, I remember seeing a thread on Something Awful with redesigns kind of similar to this about probably more than 5 years ago. It was a while back. But this was like a really popular thing a while back, and I guess some of them got rights to print some of them. They did ones for like Alien and 2001: A Space Odyssey, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, all that stuff. Yeah, the trees here forming the little T-Rex head, of course. This is very nice. And we've got our little raptor buddies here. A little tiny compy down here. This is a really nice poster. What is, yeah, I guess you can kind of see there is a little ding on the back, but that's alright. It's alright. I mean, you can't really notice it. Like, from far away, you can't really notice the scuffs. So, I'll take some measurements. I gotta see if I got a frame that'll fit this. I know what this is. We got a couple books here. Hang on. The junior novelization of Jurassic, The Lost World Jurassic Park has 8 pages of color pictures. Now, what year is this from? Like 95? 97? Where's the copyright? 97, yeah. Okay, so back then in the mid-90s when you had these little paperback books like Goosebumps and stuff like that, they when you had color photos from the movie, that was kind of a big deal. I know they made a junior novelization of Godzilla, I think, around the same time, and they had pictures, and that was the most radical shit because you get to, like, I don't remember what's happening in this picture. It just looks like the little girl is sitting too close to a fucking atomic testing site. I don't know what that is. What's the only thing better than one T-Rex? 2 T-Rexes. That's how you top that. And then we got the last page of pictures. So you can tell, judging by the font size, that this is a book intended for young adults, young readers. What else does it have? Oh man. Now, this is something I wish I could go back and do. Join the official Jurassic Park Dinosaur Club. 1-year membership, only $19.95. Order now, and we'll double the offer. We'll give you 2 dinosaurs for the price of 1. That's right, you get 2 dinosaurs for just $19.95. Just pay extra shipping and handling. Uh-oh. The Lost World Jurassic Park role-playing book. I think I know a thing or two about that. Fandramon, it's funny you sent me the Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 because somewhere in my collection of books, I believe the ones that survived Harvey, I have the novelization of the first one, of the junior novelization. So I have the whole trilogy now. You've unknowingly completed my set. So thank you. Let's check out the pictures from Jurassic Park 3. There we go. Oh man, was this book ever actually opened by somebody? Like, I feel like I'm just breaking it in for the first time. Okay, we got some raptors here. Notice how these raptors don't have feathers. Well, they just have a couple on their head, but for the most part they don't. That's very important. Then we've got the Spinosaurus. We read the story. Remember for Fanfiction Factory, we actually read the story about the T-Rex versus the Spinosaurus, and the comments were full of shit like "faking gay." And of course, we got look, that's the pterodactyl with the wingspan. Yowza, with only 10 inches. We learned that from Dinosaur Discovery. These pictures are. There we go. We got one more raptor. Give him one more boot for the road. Oh, and then that's the scene where they've got the raptor eggs in the backpack and they have to give them back. Raptors are like, hey, those aren't yours. I do want to point this out while I was looking at this is like every 8-year-old boy's bedroom right here. Caution, restricted area. Extreme danger ahead. Turn back. Stop. Do not proceed. And then finally, you have been warned. Oh, that edge. No, I don't think Jeff Goldblum is in... He would be in this one. I think Ian Malcolm was in this one, but he's not in Jurassic Park 3. You get William H. Macy when you get Jurassic Park 3, okay? So that's not something anybody wants. The new Jurassic World movies are not great, but they're better than Jurassic Park 3. I'll just say that much. This is... I don't know if we're gonna... Okay. How do we put this... Okay, let's stop real quick, because in here I noticed we have 2 little Smash Collector's Pennies things. These are great. This first one is... Oh, man. Let's see if we can get a focus on that. Fandramon always sends me neat coins. I don't know where she gets them. This is... What is that? Indian River Republic Zoo. Tyrannosaurus Rex. And he's chasing that Canadian leaf. He's going to eat all of Canada. He's going to eat the whole country. And the next one is, I believe it's another T-Rex. And this one's vertical. This one's different. The ROV, the Royal Ontario... No, it's an M. The Royal Ontario Museum. And then it says it again in French over there. Those of y'all that don't know what these are flattened pennies. They're penny souvenirs. And basically, at theme parks and stuff like that, they cost 51 cents. They probably cost $1 one now because everything's, inflation and shit like that. But what you do is you put the penny. Oops. You take your penny and you slip it into a separate slot, and then you put the quarters inside one of those the things they have like the laundromat where you put them in the dryer and it just slides in like a little sled. And when you do that, the penny drops into this little smasher, and it like a hydraulic press or whatever, like it just smashes it with a die, and it makes a little design on it. And they're apparently really cheap to do, and they make a lot of money because it's a souvenir that costs 51 cents, and then it costs 50 cents because you get your penny back and they stamp on it. So let's if Fandramon confirms, yep, they're $1 now. Inflation sucks. Okay, so this appears to be a Triceratops skeleton. It might even be Sarah from Land Before Time, because she died in a story that we read on Fanfiction Factory. If you missed it, it'll be posted on YouTube eventually. That's the head. The head goes... I mean, I'm basically a paleontologist right now. These are front legs because the spot where they go in is smaller. See, we're using context clues here. Remember, they don't have a paleontology game for smart people on Khan Academy, but we just got to figure it out. Really, I mean, that's the thing, is that early paleontologists, whenever they found these bones, they didn't know what the fuck they were looking at. They were like, well, we got to figure out how these go together. Just like this. I put this one on backwards. That's fucking dumb. I'm an idiot. So we got what you got to do is when you put it on backwards, you just take it off, and you put it on the other side. You make it work. Basically, you make it work, okay? He looks like a scared cat. Is he supposed to look like a scared cat? Is this a cat skeleton with a dinosaur head? Okay, that's also a thing with paleontologists. It's like, did we put the right head on the correct skeleton? Because it looks like we've got looks like we've got a dead dinosaur. Is what it looks like we've got. Hang on, let's put that. It's just, oh Jesus. Okay. So, we got that. He's just... he's we got it. We've got a Kinder Joy. Kind of like, this is a Jurassic World one. I don't know if this is the exact same one like what we opened when we had the little dinosaur in it. Put the trash part over there. But they do sell Kinder Joy here in the States because you can't sell a proper Kinder Egg, because it's illegal. So let's pop this open. And which side has the... Okay, that's got the candy in it. We've already tried the candy before, so I'm going to set that aside, and we've done that. Because also, even in Canada, the Kinder Spoons still look like the default Twitter avatar, so... There you go. But basically, his body splits in two, and he doesn't have any bones. You gotta put the bones in him, and this dude's skeleton is a fucking nothing. I mean, that's like, there's more substance to a Monopoly piece than there is with this. He's got like 3 ribs. They only give you 3 ribs. What is this, a fucking shitty cheapskate barbecue place out in a place that's not known for barbecue? Which I was gonna say, I can't name any. Oh, fucking Arizona. They don't make barbecue in Arizona. I don't think they do. And you, right? Okay, you put him inside his body, and then see, now he's got his bones. Now he's happy. Now he's alive. We've basically done some necromancy here. We've taken a dead animal and we put his bones back in his skin, and except for the part, I guess, is this canon with stegosaurs? Did the end of their tail, was that just pure bone? Okay, we're slowly but surely. Oh, hey, it's a stick bot. We did we just did an unbox of the Velociraptor. Actually, they make blind what? They make blind bags of stick bots. I thought the whole point was, okay, I guess objectively, you know, they make Lego minifigure blind bags and stuff, but I guess the whole point of the thing was like, oh, well, I need a Triceratops, or I need a Velociraptor for my Jurassic World stop motion animation so I can put on my YouTube channel with 4 subscribers, and they're all people I know at school. So why would you get one where you don't know what it is? Okay, let's see. Who do we got? Now, if it's... I don't want to jinx it. But if it's a green Velociraptor, that would suck, because that's exactly the one that I got from the one, the package one, the retail one. And we've got Fret Not Fandramon, because I believe we have it's in pieces, actually. Hang on. He is... Oh, dear God. This is a poor dinosaur who has been hit by a truck and his ass fell off. God damn it. Okay, so basically what the point I'm trying to get to is that his legs are completely splayed apart, and I'm not quite, and his arms are kind of jacked up. They won't stay. Basically, what I'm trying to get to is if he'll hold still. It's a transparent red Dilophosaur, which is great. That's the frilled one, the one that spits, which is actually one of the ones I wanted when we were looking at the one I got from Walmart. So it's actually pretty cool, and I'm trying to figure out how to get his leg to. So is his? Okay, I guess it's. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Okay, there we go. Now we got a little. He's got suction cup feet, just like his brother. So he's got his head. Does his head move? His head doesn't seem to move. You have to move his whole body with his legs. But it looks like from being cramped in that egg, he doesn't want to hold his pose very well, which I don't really know how to fix. But if you were trying to use him to make stop motion, that would kind of suck, because the whole point of stop motion is you need things to stay in place and not move, so you can move them a little bit and then take a picture, and then a little bit and take it. You know, I know how stop motion works. I used to watch Gumby when I was a kid, okay? It's the same shit. Just, you know, he's made out of clay. And he can walk into books. I don't think this guy can walk into a book. But you know, if you could, you know, we've got... This goes right back where he came from. It's like Mario 64. And then... Draco, Mario jumped into paintings, not books. That's more paper. Fandramon, you're spoiling me. Is basically that's what's going on here. I'll probably reuse the bubble wrap, to be honest. So this is okay. This is the Jurassic Park. Hang on, we gotta pan the camera back up so we can see it now. It's the Jurassic Park limited edition Blu-ray trilogy bundle set. Specifically because it comes with a figurine inside of it. So I'm going to let's peep this out. This is, you know, what is this? So this is a coin? The 35th anniversary Jurassic Park limited edition coin. Did this come with the, was this in the set? Is this, I've never seen this before. What is, this has a quote from the movie on here. T-Rex does not want to be fed. He wants to hunt. When they're looking at the goat, when they put the goat on the chain, and they're in the car, and they're trying to get the T-Rex to show up when they're on the tour. It looks like a Power Rangers medallion. Dude, if I could transform into that, you know I would. This would be DinoBox. It wouldn't be GatorBox. Limited to $99.95 worldwide. I don't know why. It's very. Just make it 10,000. Why you gotta make it 99? Just make it 10. Just make. If you've made 9,995, you can make 5 more. Is what I'm trying to say. You just run out. Like you got. Oh fuck it. Might as well just call it quits right here. Individually numbered, embossed on both sides, silver edition. I am not sure I want to remove this from the packaging, actually. Does it come out of the packaging, or am I going to have to... Okay, it looks like it might open. It looks like we've got... Can we zoom in on that? We got number 1643. Shoutouts to 1643. It'd be really cool if that was a prime number, I don't know. And then on the back, it's the Jurassic Park... Oh, the 25th anniversary. That was that 2008? No. 2000. This is the 25th. Yeah, this is the 25th anniversary, 2018. Duh. I saw the movie when I was in theaters when I was 5. So that, yeah. Okay. So this is brand new then. That is a really cool, like that is a really high quality embossed T-Rex on there. There's even like texture on the face that blows my mind. I don't know how they do that. This is, if you're gonna send me collectible coins, which now I have a collection going. I have a Donald Trump coin and I've got a T-Rex coin. More of this, less of the other guy. Give it just, you know, hint hint, wink wink. Here's the piece de resistance. It is the T-Rex busting through the Jurassic Park doors. This is the coolest fucking figurine I think I've ever seen. It's even got the little track right here that the little Ford Explorers drive in on. That's insane, and it's in like really good shape too. Like it's not, the flames aren't chipped off. Wow, this is like, it's like collector's quality figurine, man. This is, okay. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this T-Rex right here, man. Look at this. Look at how like the paint's pretty good. This is okay. Here's the kicker for me. They got the eye is like perfect. It's not only is the yellow in the eye and the black is on the yellow, even the highlight is layered correctly. Like that's how that's how good this is. Yeah, they got the detail on the skin right here, man. It's like you can even take a look down low if you want to do that. You know, just do whatever. You know, hey, I ain't gonna judge. You know what I'm saying? And then just if you flip around the back, his butt hangs as his tail goes down. So this is this came. You know what I noticed is I think Fandramon. I think Fandramon kept the movies for herself, but that's fine. I actually have nothing that plays Blu-rays, and I already own the trilogy anyway. So that's all good. Fandramon, thank you for this figurine. This is a gorgeous dinosaur figurine. This is I remember seeing this online. I think back when Herpy was around. We had a thread where people were talking about the upcoming Blu-ray collector's edition that had this in it, and I was like, man, I really want that. And of course, naturally, I never got it. So I got the figurine from it now, and that's basically what I wanted from the set. So I got this is too big to fit on the shelf behind me because the length, this way. So it might just go on like a regular shelf, or I'll put it in my room or something. I'm not sure, but. Wow, we got a lot of good stuff. I mean, we got the big Jurassic Park figurine from Fandramon. We've got Kid Pix from Sal. We've got the Kiwi Farm shot glass and the Chris Chan shirt from the anonymous benefactor from the farms. All in all, it was pretty good. It was pretty good viewer mail, I'd have to say. So hey, if you guys want to, hang on, no, it does come with a certificate of authenticity, just to let you know that this is actually a real dinosaur. You know, this is not fake. This is not an optical illusion. I did not add this in post. This dinosaur really exists in the physical realm of the universe as we know it. So there is that. But if y'all would like to send stuff to the GatorBox post office box, you send it to GatorBox PO Box 2429, Fulton, Texas 78358. All that I ask is that don't really send me food, don't send me anything that is or was alive, and don't send me anything offensive. So that's really it. That's gonna do it for this installment of viewer mail. I'm gonna boop dinosaur right there and go boop. Coming up in just a few minutes, we've got the end of Kill Leak, the DNA imperative for PS1.